Yo, what's poppin', guys? Welcome to another Scratch tutorial. Today, I'm gonna teach you how to make good quality Scratch content. The good quality Scratch content that we're going to be talking about and showing you how to create today is animation. Let's get right into it. So first, you see this create button? Yeah, you're gonna want to click that because that's how you make a project. You're going to delete this, and if you're new to animation, you're going to want to come up with a character sprite. How do you come up with a character sprite? Well, it's really easy. All you need to do is first grab that outline, change it to black, hold shift, and it makes a little perfect circle. Once you have your perfect circle, just place it. This will be your character's head. Pick your character's skin tone. I'm just gonna copy myself, what my skin tone is, for the sake of this video. I don't know my skin tone, dude. I'm pale. Cool. Now that you have your skin tone, you need to add your hairstyle. How do you do that, I hear you asking? Well, it's really easy. Grab your paint tool. Just draw this. Basically, that's it. Just kind of draw a hair like that, and you basically got it. Next, you need to erase the inside. Just like that. Once you have it erased, just like that, pick your hair color. Mine happens to be yellow, as I am blonde. That's not what I meant to do. Just like that. Now that you've done that, you need to add the eyes. How do you do that? That's simple. Just get filled in black circles and do this. Now you need to add the mouth. Just kidding. You're not going to do that. Not yet, at least. Now you need to add the body. There's got to be something behind the body, right? Not at all. Just take two black lines and put them down to the bottom of the screen. Now you need to design a shirt. Instead of actually designing something interesting, just go ahead and grab a random color. There you go. You have your very own animation character. Now what do you want to do with it, you might ask? First of all, you're going to want to name it, even though none of the animation people really do. Just kidding, don't fact check that one, I didn't look at that one. Now, you need to come up with some poses. Duplicate your basic sprite. And then name this one normal. For like a normal average pose. Then all you need to do for that is just give yourself a mouth. There you go. If you want to get really fancy, you can even add some arms. This will show people how deep your character is. Beautiful. Duplicate him again and give him a talking. Now this is very important. You're going to want to make sure that his mouth is open, right? But now watch this. This is also very important. Hand. Make sure his other arm is doing that. It has to be doing this, or you won't get famous for your very, very hard work. So there's your talking animation. Now it's time to actually come up with a story. This doesn't even need to be interesting. Just start saying stuff. See? I'll give you an example right now that'll be completely off the dome. Yo, so like one time, guys, you're not even going to believe this story. I was in like Walmart, right? And I was looking through the aisles and I was getting like some ice cream. And while I was getting the ice cream, I opened the door to the place that had the ice cream in it, and it exploded and I died. That's all you need. Trim it down to your liking, hit save, and now listen to it back and make sure it sounds okay. Yo, so like one time, guys, you're not even gonna believe this story. I was in like Walmart, right? And I was looking through the aisles and I was getting like some ice cream. And while I was getting the ice cream, I opened the door to the place that had the ice cream in it, and it exploded and I died. Now that you have your amazing story, call it whatever you want. I'll call it story for the sake of convenience. Now, if you're insecure about your voice, you might want to slow it down a bit.
Yo, so like one time, guys, you're not even gonna believe this story.
Boom. If you're insecure about how high-pitched your voice is, just slow it down. It'll instantly get deeper. Now, what do? Well, that's pretty easy. All you have to do is put your sprite right there, on this part of the screen. Not in the middle, not on this side, on this side. It has to be this side no matter what. Okay? Cool. Now what do you need to do? Well, now you need to bring out your block, play story until done, and you need to map out the animation. How do you do that? How do I lip sync? How do I lip sync, Deku? Lip sync? You don't have to do that. This is very easy. When the green flag clicked, play sound story until done. When the green flag is clicked, all you have to do is switch the costume to talking.
Yo, so like what?
Okay, yo, and then we stop talking. So yo probably takes around 0.5 seconds to say. And then you can easily just switch back to your normal. And then we probably start talking in the next 0.1 seconds because we never shut up. So put that in there. And then switch your costume back to talking. Let's see what that sounds like, or looks like.
Yo, so like one time.
That's pretty alright. I mean, if you just did a 0.1, I think it'd be better.
Yo, so like.
We can fix that. We can make that even better.
Yo, so like one time, guys?
So like one time, guys. I'd say that's a good 0.8 seconds. See what that sounds like.
Yo, so like one time, guys?
Okay, maybe not. Maybe it's like a 1.4.
Yo, so like one time, guys? You're not.
Even longer. We're really breaking the mile here.
Yo, so like one time, guys? You're not even gonna believe.
There we go. I think we had a little bit of a longer breath in that paragraph.
Yo, so like one time, guys? You're not even gonna believe this story. I was in.
I'd say that was about 2.8 seconds of talking. And then switch it back to normal.
Yo, so like one time, guys? You're not even gonna believe this story. I was in like Walmart, right? And I was looking at yo, so like one time, guys? You're not even gonna believe this story. I was in.
Keep doing this until your story is completed. I'll be back when I finish. Alright, so let's say you get about a 16th of the way through your video.
One time, guys? You're not even gonna believe this story. I was in like Walmart, right?
Let's say you get about halfway through, not even halfway through, a quarter of the way through, and you decide, this is too hard. What can I do now? Well, that's pretty easy. You just cut it off. For no reason. Let me show you.
Yo, so like one time, guys? You're not even gonna believe this story. I was in like Walmart.
So right here is probably where our cutoff is. Just like that.
Yo, so like one time, guys? You're not even gonna believe this story. I was in.
Okay, that's where the story stops. Then at that moment, what you're going to want to do is make yourself a broadcast that says explosion. Once you've done that, all you're going to want to do is really badly draw an explosion. Make there be multiple colors so it catches the viewer's attention. There we go, there's your explosion. Call it boom because explosion's a lot of work. Simply add this little bit of code. When you receive explosion funny lol, all you want to do is forever spin 100 degrees. Just like that. Record yourself a sound of an explosion. Boom. Wait, hold up. We can make it better than that. Boom. We don't know why I did that, but we don't really care. So what we need to do is right here, right where it got kind of quiet, just make it louder. And now, because we need to be funny, we're going to make the whole thing louder, as loud as it can go. Make sure to do this to every part of your sound, so that it literally hurts anybody who's listening to your animation want to die. Every part of it. Make sure all of it peaks. You don't want you don't want your listeners' ears to work after this. Cool. Now that you've done that, you want to just duplicate that. Smack this sound in. Set the volume to 100. And also, constantly change your volume in here by 100. So that no matter what they do, they can't turn the volume down. Or even better, just constantly set the volume to 100. So, are you ready to see your masterpiece now? Of how funny you are? Let's take a look.
Yo, so like one time, guys, you're not even gonna believe this story. I was in...
Oh no. Why didn't our animation play? Oh, that's right. We forgot to add this. And let's not do it like that. No, we'll do it like that. Just like this. Then after your sound is done, all you're going to want to do is put end. And then stop all. Then in your backdrops over here, this is where it gets interesting. All you're going to want to do is color the backdrop any color. A light blue tends to be the best option. Then what you're going to want to do is take the color yellow and really badly draw a heart in the corner. That's a star. We don't know that though. So once you draw your star in the corner, take your little paintbrush tool and draw a heart right next to it. Just like that. And then take a font that's not the basic one and type follow. And put it right next to it. Then put, thanks for watching, guys. And then you just want to blatantly lie about how long it took you to make this animation. It took me 487 decades to make this video. Don't forget to put an XD, because you're cool. Now what do you do with that? Well, that's really quite easy. When this click, you're just going to want to hide it. But when you receive end, you're going to want to go to 0, 0, go to front, and show. Let's see what we have. Here's your final product. It should look something like this.
Yo, so like one time, guys, you're not even gonna believe this story. I was in...
Oh no, why didn't our masterpiece show up? Well, if I'm honest, it's because we didn't have it set the costume. Now we get to watch our masterpiece one last time.
Yo, so like one time, guys, you're not even gonna believe this story. I was in...
If you want to make it really funny, come to your sound, and with that, just make the robot a whole bunch. And I mean a lot. Because when you do that, it makes the sound quieter by a little bit. So then all you need to do is take your entire thing and just make it louder. Let's look. Here's our final product.
Yo, so like one time, guys, you're not even gonna believe this story. I was in.
There you go. Now, come to your project page and name it accordingly. Make sure you spell a word wrong because you're funny and quirky. For your instructions, you have to say this. Because you want your viewers to sit back and relax. For your notes and credits, put all me. Because it's all you. Then just hit the share button. And you're ready for it to be sent off to the world. Let's look at it one last time for good memories. Here's what your viewers will see.
Yo, so like one time, guys, you're not even gonna believe this story. I was in.
Amazing. Now, in your comments, put, did you guys enjoy? With 1,000 question marks. So that it takes them 1,000,000 years to actually understand what you're saying. Then just hit post. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I promise you'll be on the Explore page in no time. While you're at it, why not subscribe to my channel if you enjoy my content? Because that helped me out a lot. According to YouTube statistics, only a very, very, very small portion of people who watch my videos are actually subscribed. So if you could just go down there and check and see if you're not. And if you're not, just go ahead and subscribe. It's quick, free, and easy. And you can always unsubscribe later. I don't know why you'd want to, though. Because I'm pretty awesome. Join Discord, link in the description. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.